Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So, I'm just going to shuffle up a little bit and we're going to tap in to the energy. All right, Holy Spirit, what's going on in the collective energy at this time? All right, so just flip right over. So somebody definitely has a lot of forward momentum, and this forward momentum is mainly because you've been remaining balanced, like especially when you've been faced with adversity, when you've been in situations where others would expect you to just react in the total opposite way that you actually did react in. Okay. And this is a result of the fact that you had a lot of individuals in your energy that were low vibrational. So they really didn't think the best of you. And it's mainly because they don't think the best of themselves. All right. And it's because of your confidence. It's because that you pretty much you believe in yourself and you believe in yourself more than others have believed in you, which is a shame. But at the end of the day, they're not feeling the type of way because of the steps you've taken in your journey and how much you've moved forward. All right, so when you have been faced with any emotional challenges, like you basically viewed it as an opportunity to show how much you've grown. And that's really good because you've definitely been rising to the occasion. All right. You've also been very spontaneous, especially when it comes to loving yourself, believing in yourself. You've definitely been learning from trial and error, and that's leading to a lot of new opportunities for you, literally. And you've dealt with a lot of relationships in the past where it's like individuals were just in devil energy. It's like they just wanted to tempt you, or it was just very surface level. Pretty much it was not the best thing for your soul's journey. And it's like you followed your intuition because you've also been privy to a lot of individuals that were pretty much trying to control you in some type of way. Like they were either doing things to try to control your emotions, how you reacted to certain things, but you definitely got a handle on that because you started to look within yourself, and you looking within yourself, like you definitely followed your instincts, and you most importantly, like you followed your instincts when it came to setting boundaries, like with individuals. And it's like they definitely did not expect that, which is why like it bring up a lot of emotions of like you just got motherfucking salty for real, because it's like they see you working really hard and they definitely feel some type of way. Like they see, that you're working towards your future, your legacy, your success, your generational wealth. Um, and that's a really good space for you to be in, because it's like as soon as you release like certain individuals from your past, or release any past traumas or whatever that you like may have had, like it led to your horizons expanded in a very great way. So that's really good. Like you definitely learned how to pause to gain perspective when it came to certain situations, and it led you to gaining a lot of knowledge and being open to a lot of new things that are coming in for you. And you talking to the Most High, like you definitely took pure action to building your relationship with God, Yahweh, the Holy Spirit, the universe. Like you definitely pray, like you pray before you do anything, and that's really a good thing for you to do. So definitely keep it up, because you're definitely on the right path when it comes to your healing, and also on your journey to forgiveness. Like maybe in the past you felt like forgiving others is like giving them a pass, but you're realizing like forgiveness is really for you. Like it's not for the other individual. Like when you forgive somebody else, like it's for you. And that's really what helped you to really step into your divine energy, because you started to trust yourself more, and you started to trust your intuition more and more and more. Holy Spirit, clarify this Empress card. Yeah, I said clarify this Empress card. Like literally, like you had to make a lot of endings, and they were very necessary. And that is exactly why you are on the right path towards your new beginnings. Yeah, and it had a lot to do with your past. Like someone definitely had like a very traumatic past. So like it really took a lot for you to focus on your inner child healing and your shadow work, because it was a lot of things that came up. Okay. And it led you to take solitude from a lot of individuals, because there were individuals that were triggering your emotions in some type of way. And it made you realize that you were a healer, and like you are in complete control of your journey. And that is why you're in a really good space. Like, you had to be consistent, you had to have a routine, you had to make your plans, in order for you to move forward to achieve the things that you want to achieve and are achieving at this time. You are definitely a leader, and you really stand in your power, and you really don't care like what anybody really has to say about it, because you're definitely moving in the right direction, and it's straight towards your victory. All right, you have some individuals that who are liars, okay, and now they're feeling very anxious because they realize, they have finally like accepted the fact that, how they treated you was wrong. Yeah, it's a lot of feelings. I'm not taking that. Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah. And now they're feeling mentally blocked, like literally. And their karma is literally them having conflicts about the things that they were not truthful about. It's like they're being forced to face their truth. They're being forced to live with their truth. And it has to do like with their mind. All right. Because there was somebody in your energy that was very dramatic. Like, it probably was a situation that happened, and it probably wasn't the best type of situation. But karma has definitely been called in this situation because someone was definitely being dramatic. It's like you could have just told the truth, but they chose not to because they wanted to make you look bad. Yes, so like literally, like you following your intuition, it definitely has led to a breakthrough for you. Like, you're definitely at peace with the decisions that you're making, and it has avoided a lot of confusion and chaos from others, and it's led to a lot of emotional stability for you. So it definitely was the best thing for you to do, to walk away from these individuals or these energies, because literally every choice and decision you make is manifesting a better future for you. Okay, what else? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you took your time. Like, you took your time when it came to making the choices and the decisions that were the best for you. And it really led for you to be able to really stand in your courage to stand your ground. And, you probably were the person that, you let a lot of stuff slide, and you didn't really hold people accountable, like, especially the individuals that you really cared about, because you were scared of pushing them away or things of that nature. But you woke up one day and you was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, and that's what it is. Period. And that is why love is on the way to you. Clarify this love is called Holy Spirit. What I say? I say clarify this love is called, and look what came out. 10 of cups. So you will be feeling very emotionally fulfilled with these blessings that are coming towards you. And it'll provide you with a lot of clarity, especially with knowing like what you deserve when it comes to love, and especially when it comes to other individuals. You definitely have something new coming your way. All right, and it's gonna come in the form of individuals that actually will nurture your connection, and that will help you achieve a lot of balance, especially when it comes to any past traumas or anxieties that you may have. Yeah, there was somebody in your past that's like their brain is scattered. Like, they're definitely scattered, and they're experiencing a lot of lack at this time. And it's because they're going through karma for like the shit that they did. And it's not even like just the shit that they did to you, it's the shit that they did to others as well. So they getting a good dose of karma, and they're going through a tower moment because they deserve it. Yeah, and now they're in their feelings. There's definitely someone in your past that they were very low vibrational at one point. In this tower moment, it's leading them to have some type of spiritual awakening. hmm Yeah, and it's because they're very arrogant, and they were very arrogant about like playing down. Like, I said playing down, but like they're very arrogant about like, it's like when you would confront them about something or say something, it's like they would beat around the bush or tell you one thing but actually be doing something else. Like, this person just wasn't honest at all. Like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them, but in actuality, it's like on the inside they were lacking confidence, and that's why they moved the way that they did. But they're definitely doing like a lot of soul searching and stuff. Like, yeah, because it's like they're trying to match your energy. It's like this individual seen the rebirth that you went through, and they're definitely striving towards being in that energy as well. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like their progress is slowed down with it. What's being slowed down, like, what's up? Yeah, so somebody's progress is being slowed down that's in your energy, because they're like not really committed to the growth, but it's like they want it. You know what I'm saying? Like when a person takes the first step, then they take a step back. It's kind of like that type of game. But you definitely have taken solitude, especially when it comes to communicating with this individual. Like you're not sharing too much like about yourself to them. Like you definitely have your guards up, and that's honestly a really good space for you to be in, because it's going to lead you to have a very renewed energy as you continue to let go of this karmic energy. Like someone definitely is playing around with the divine. Yeah, and it's like you're following your intuition, and that is why like this illusion is definitely being highlighted, like it's definitely being illuminated at this time, and you are to expect a lot of satisfaction coming in for you. What about this satisfaction? Yeah, because it could have been stagnant. Like you could have felt like, your life is not really that enjoyable. Like you're working towards your goals, but you could be feeling like it's just work, 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 work. And, that is coming to an end soon. hmm Yeah, so don't be afraid to live in your truth. If you're not satisfied, definitely pray about it, talk to the Most High about it, because you have to be certain about your faith, okay? And you could be having feelings of like feeling excluded, you could be in like some type of period of solitude, and you could be getting frustrated with that solitude, like, oh my gosh, I've done the healing work, I feel like I've released a lot from the past, and I don't really know why like these new connections aren't coming in for me. Definitely pray about it, like pray for clarity, okay? And this could be something new for you, like to step out of your comfort zone and actually do that, to really talk to the Most High about everything that's going on, like in your mind and things of that nature, because it will definitely help you to close out of the cycle with these mental blocks. Like somebody definitely is conflicted in some type of way. Like, hold on, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. Why they conflicted, Holy Spirit? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the card at the top is spiritually blocked, writer's block, or cord cutting needed. So somebody definitely needs to do some type of a cord cutting ritual. And it doesn't really always have to be like taking the cord, put it on the candle or whatever the fuck, lighting it or whatever. Like you could literally write down like who you're trying to release. You could definitely do that, write it on a piece of paper and burn that paper, put it to the ethers. I could definitely be talking to somebody that is a 90s baby, or it could have to do with somebody that's a 90s baby, but this individual is very envious of you. That is why the energy is very weird. And it's like you are the person that counts your blessings, but this individual isn't. They compare themselves to you a lot, which is why it's like they're trying to deceive the Most High, which is odd, because it's like you can't deceive the Most High. But with the 66 energy, it's to realign your focus and to really let go of fear. Okay, focus on what truly matters to you, and that's going to help you to find balance in your life. Yeah, you have a new partner coming your way. So I don't know if you've had your mind set on some type of past person coming back to you or whatever. But at this time, like the divine has shut that door, closed and shut that door. All right. So just remain goal oriented on the things that you're working on. Continue to plan, continue to build your skills. Okay. Because it's somebody that wants to start some type of conflict with you, and this individual is very dishonest. You'll know who this is because it's like they've had issues with being dishonest in the past, and it's like that's what caused you to even cut them off in the first place. Yeah, and like you started to go towards like your creative opportunities because you realized like it was just, you chose to focus on yourself. Okay. The situation was fated to go the way that it did because it caused you to actually be more enlightened and to actually not be codependent when it came to your like emotions. All right, so it's giving like a past romantic connection. Yeah, we got King of Pentacles and the Star. So like you definitely have like a masculine energy, like divine masculine energy that is in your energy. Or I really could be talking to a divine masculine. This really kind of feels like divine masculine energy. Yeah, like you definitely have a lot of enjoyment, a lot of celebrations. You have a lot of good things coming your way. This is really good. Mm-hmm. What's on the top? The Lover's card. Like, this love that is coming in for you, this love that you feel, this love that you will feel, it's going to solidify this new journey that you're on, because it's definitely something new. So you're being called, yeah, we got Queen of Pentacles, so we just said King of Pentacles, so we got Queen of Pentacles. So I know that I'm definitely talking to divine masculine, divine feminine. There's a lot of balance being had. So you're being called to really follow your intuition, because you will have a choice to make. What about this choice, Holy Spirit? Yes, so the choice that you had to make is like you have to choose between two things. And the one that you are going to choose is the one that gives you the opportunity to rest and relax and to really be in the best energy that you're in. And that's gonna have a karmic really feeling some type of way. So, Queen of Cups came out, so it definitely could be a feminine energy coming in for a divine masculine. You'll probably be meeting like your counterpart soon, or coming across your counterpart soon. So you'll have to like weigh your options to decide if you want to go towards this individual. Yeah, because you're definitely in a period of isolation, and you could be feeling like a little bit lonely, but you're being called to have a new perspective, especially when it comes to these feelings of loneliness that you may have. All right, because so that might be some inner child healing that you got to do. Yeah, because you've definitely gone through a transformation, and you're not really used to like being by yourself. Like, you might feel like you're like, oh, I've been by myself for a long time, but actuality, like, time is just a construct, and you have to give up control, and you have to realize that the divine works in their own time. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain lessons that we need to learn, especially when we're in a period of solitude. Yeah, like there's some type of hard work that you're doing, and it comes to these feelings, and it could be kind of codependent. Yeah, like, and it could be causing you to feel some type of sorrow in some type of way, or you could just be like pondering on like relationship problems that you had in the past, but it's like you're kind of still holding on to it. Like, yeah, it's definitely a family relationship. Like, you have a new beginning when it comes to these family relationships, but you have to release the past, okay? So definitely do some inner child healing, because the energy that I'm feeling like is definitely giving like a little bit codependent, okay? You have to be confident within yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to the things that you're working towards. All right, you gotta believe in yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and these new beginnings will provide you with a lot of clarity. All right, what's to come in, Holy Spirit? Yeah, I said what's to come in, King of Cups. So what's to come in is an individual that is gonna be very kind and compassionate with you, and this person will also like open you up to being more creative as well, and also very diplomatic. Like, this person is going to really want to work with you, and this is not something that you're used to. Like, you're used to individuals like literally you're used to individuals that really play with your emotions, and it causes you to feel like depressed. But you have somebody that is going to be generous with you, especially when it comes to the emotions. They're going to be very honest as well with this justice card, and it's literally a justice for this to come in for you. What else? You probably dealt with individuals in the past that were very pessimistic, but the Empress card fell on the ground. So like, this somebody is trying to block your divine counterpart from coming in, but it's unavoidable. Yeah, like they feel very powerless, because it's like they really, really want something, but they don't realize like what the fuck they want is low vibrational. Like, they need to focus on themselves and their healing, but it's like they're refusing to do that. Like, ew. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, and you being very independent is like causing you to recover. Like, you're recovering from a lot of losses that you may have taken in the past. And you made a lot of positive changes, and you have regained like that childlike innocence that you had. Like, I also could be talking to somebody that's a parent, or like this union that you're manifesting. You guys will have a family. Like, it'll be a very high vibrational family dynamic. And it's somebody that's gonna try to cause some type of conflicts with you. Like somebody's gonna try to be like aggressive towards you, but it's gonna be like out of nowhere. So you're being caused to just clock it. Like you definitely gonna clock it, yeah, because you're very fearless. Like I think you're expecting this individual to act this way because your intuition is already alerting you to that. Ace of Cups, Death card, and the World card. So these cards is definitely just looping looping back around. So I'm gonna end it right here. Like the world is definitely opening up for you, and it's due to these endings that you've made. You definitely have a lot of new beginnings, and your cup will overflow. So definitely look forward to that because that's definitely what's to come in, or this could be something that you're in the beginning steps of it happening for you right now. So definitely continue to stand in your confidence and don't let nobody play with you. All right. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.